Well, we've seen it again. We see it every few years. An angelic UFO leading fleets of alien spaceship towards the sun or around the sun. These are NASA SOHO pictures. So you see that this was from SOHO images. The fleet of UFO led by what looks like an angelic looking craft. And this is not the first time. We've seen many of these. It's got similar symmetrical wings outstretched. It must be huge. And it's supposedly been seen in space with some saying that it's 100% proof of alien ET advanced technology. This is by Sean Martin on Express UK. They've been using these NASA images of the sun from the images from the Solar and Heliospheric Observatory SOHO satellite, SOHO for short, and they believe they spotted strange anomalies quite a few times. Strange objects which, in this case, has two long wings and a thin tail in the back, something that looks like a little head in the front. And floating through space, it's led some to believe that this is an alien ET spaceship, a UFO type of, well, whatever we would call it a UFO. And this theory is spurred even further, suggesting that it is leading smaller UFO that follow it behind it. It was spotted traveling near the sun, which would mean it boasts technology which is able to withstand 15 million degree temperature Celsius, which is at the core of the solar system star. Prominent conspiracy theorists, we do Scott C. Waring of UFO Sightings Daily. I think that's the name of his, UFO Sightings Daily. And Waring is receiving reports like this almost every day. He he catalogs them, and he believes it's definite proof that aliens are traversing all over our solar system, and they're very familiar with how to use everything in our solar system, including the sun as a wormhole. You'll see the previous video to this one, where towards the ending of the video, I'll put them in here as well, you see the ancient Mayan artifact that shows the sun with a triangular black hole in it, and it seems to be also flares coming out of the sun flares, and you have all types of UFO ships, spaceships, around the sun and around the planets. And he believes that it's some type of an ancient Mayan artifact indicating that the sun was used as a Stargate, as a portal for a wormhole travel or interdimensional travel, somehow cutting the time, space they would have to use to get from one place to the other, jumping time and distances using the sun in some way that we have no knowledge of. And they're using their the galaxy as if it's their own backyard. And well, NASA, of course, has come out saying that, these things that you see on the SOHO images are not really UFOs, or they have nothing to do with space aliens. It's basically space debris or even space dust or some anomalies having to do with lens flares or something. Well, that doesn't explain the ancient Mayan artifact showing the exact thing that we're seeing on the SOHO images. And you do well, if you're interested in something like this, to see the YouTube videos are all over the place, having Nassim Haramein explain how the sun is used as a Stargate, a portal by these alien beings who have such advanced technology that they use the sun, our sun, they even suck energy from it. And not only does he say that about us, the sun, he says that they use our North and South Pole as Stargate portals as well, but that's another issue. Here we're talking about the sun. So in his UFO Sightings Daily blog, Scott C. Waring says, an eyewitness found this angelic UFO in the SOHO NASA website, which shows images of filtering sun photos. There's also, you'll see various instances in the film, the NASA film, where you have blacked out and whited out squares over certain areas of the field of view, which is circular around the sun. And obviously they're probably not debris or lens flares. They're probably there to black something out, to keep it from our viewing it, from us viewing it. Who knows what it could have been? Now it says, he says, this is probably for safety reasons. Smaller ships might be in danger in space alone, but if they travel behind a large spaceship, then they are guaranteed a degree of safety. Safety from who? Other space ETs, I would guess. Otherwise, safety from who? From what? This is not the first time an alleged alien spaceship has been spotted near the sun. No, we've seen many of them. So I'll leave a link below for you for this. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.